Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Mathsnatic. And you know that we have been doing exercise 2.2 of this book. Exercise 2.2 of this book. IGCSE Cambridge Maths, and only two questions were left in our exercise. So I'll be completing this exercise today. Question number 5. We have already completed 4 questions in our two sessions, and this is the last section of this exercise. Question number 5 is, and there are how many parts? There are 4 parts. Let us read the question. The formula for finding the perimeter of rectangle is this. I have already told you the how to find the perimeter of a rectangle. I hope that you would not have any problem with this. Where L represent the length and B represent the breadth of the rectangle, find the perimeter of the rectangle if. Now, the perimeter of rectangular P. Now you see that this is a rectangle and this is length and this is breadth. And I already told you that P is the length which we travel from here to here to here and back to the initial point. So P is 2L plus B, because there are two L's, one L, 2L and two B's. I've already told you about this. So it is also given here. P is equal to 2L plus B. P is equal to 2 plus B. The length is 12 centimeter, breadth is 9. Now in our first part it is given 12, and this is in the second part, and uh, in the first part it is given 12 and 9. So it is very easy. 12 plus 9, that is equal to 21, and the final result is 42. And what are the, yes, centimeters. Dear students, unit is centimeter and it will remain centimeter because this is a linear length. If it was area, I'll tell you in our upcoming exercises, if it was area, then it would have been centimeter square. But so far, so it is only centimeter. Now the rest of the questions are same. B part is exactly the same, but C part, let me check the C part. This was the A part, and now check me the C part. And C part says that the length is 20 centimeter. The length is 20 centimeter and breadth is half as long. Breadth is B is half as long. Now it means that whatsoever the length is, breadth is half to that. That means half as long is this. So it will become 10 centimeters. So the answer B will manipulate L and B over here to 20 plus 10, and it will give us 30 and 60 centimeters. Part D. I've only skipped one part because part A and part B were exactly the same. Now the breadth is 2 centimeter and length is the cube of the breadth. In our part D, what does the author says that breadth is how much? Breadth is 2 centimeter and length is the cube of breadth. Now we have to find the length first. Now if B is equal to 2 centimeter and length is the cube of 2 centimeter. Now it is 2 cube centimeter. It will become 8. Now 8 plus 2, P is equal to 2L plus B. It will become 2 8 plus 2, that is equal to 10, and 10 multiplied by 2, it will become 10. This will become 10 and 10 multiplied 2 is 20 centimeter. So question number 5 is finished. Let's proceed to question number 6 now. Question number 6, find the value of expression n square plus n plus 49 when. Now the question is, question number 6, and one expression is given, and that is n square plus n plus 41. Now this is a quadratic equation. I'll tell you what is a quadratic equation in later stage. But now for the part A, three values are given, and we have to find for n is equal to 1, 3, 5 and 10. N is given how much? 1, 3, 5 and 10. 1, 3, 5 and 10. Now you have to find what is the outcome of this expression when n is equal to 1, 3, 5 and 10. Now these are in fact four parts: A, B, C, D. So for n is equal to 1, let manipulate 1 plus 41. Now anything raised to power 1 remains 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 41. It will become 1 plus 1 plus 41. It will become 43. For 3, this is part 1, part 2, 3 square plus 3 plus 41. So these are all same sort, because we are squaring 3. So 3 plus 9 is 12 and 9 plus 41, 9 plus 3 is 12 and 12 plus 41, how is how much? 3 and 53. Similarly for 5, part 3, 5 square plus 5 plus 41. It is come 25 plus 5, 30. What is it? 30 and 41 gives us 71. And similarly for 10, you can do it by yourself. Now the part B for the same question is What do you notice about your all answer? Now, what we have noticed is, you see, now let me do it. This also, because part B relates to all the answers, and that will become 100 plus 10 plus 41. 110 and 151. This is the our last answer. So dear students, in question in part B, he is asking that in part B, what did you notice about the answers? Now this is our answer. This is our answer. This is our answer. This is our answer. These the four are our answers. Now tell me what is a very distinct thing which you can see in all these answers. And this is that this is a prime number, this is a prime number, this is a prime number, and this is a prime number. You see that all the four are the prime numbers. So you can write that all four outcomes are prime numbers. Are prime numbers. It is divisible by itself and 1. You can just check it. This one, and this one. The last part of this is, why is this different when n is equal to 41? Now, why it is different when n is equal to 41? Now, for the part C, we have to do it for n is equal to 41, and we'll see what will be the outcome over here. The outcome 41 the whole square plus 41 plus 41. So 41 the whole square will be, now this is 1681 plus 41 plus 41. That means 82. Just add 82. Now it will become 3, it becomes 6, it becomes 7, and it becomes now 1763 is our answer. And you see, if we check it, is this a prime number, an odd number, or an even number? This is not an even number, because in the last it is 3. So this is not the even number. Now let me check if it is an odd number. As you see that 1 plus 7 is 8, and 8 plus 9, 8 plus 9 are 17. So it is not divisible by 3 either, because 9 and 7 16, 16 plus 1 17. 17 is the answer. So it is not divisible by 2, it is not divisible by 3, it is not divisible by 5, it is not divisible by 10. नहीं आई. When n is equal to p, when n is equal to p, n is equal to p becomes n, becomes n plus 2. In other words, it has factors n and n plus 2. Obviously not a prime. So in part C, what the author has asked us about is if n is equal to 41. Now you see that this constant number here is 41 also, and we have to manipulate 41 as well over here. So that means that n is now equal to this number. N is equal to 41. So I can remove 41 and I can manipulate n over here also. And if I put n over here, what will it become? That this expression will become now like this. The same expression will be like now n plus n. Now you see that it will become n square plus 2n, or n is n plus 2. Now you see that these are the factors of this. These are the factors of this, and when I told you that a prime number is a number which has only a factor which is divisible by its own number. For example, this was 43. Now 43 is divisible by 43 and 1, and similarly all the numbers we got in our preceding part, but the prime numbers. But you see that this cannot be a prime number because it has two factors, and the prime number in our case don't have two factors. So these are the two factors, so this is not a prime number. Dear student, the exercise is completed now, and I'll ask you to do it by yourself. You know DIY. What is DIY? Do it yourself. Now do it yourself. Keep on trying these questions so that the concept what is given to you in this exercise is crystal clear. So I hope this short lecture is enough for today. We'll be doing some adding and subtracting in our next exercise, and you'll be seeing that the algebra will be more interesting now. So it's time to say you goodbye. Allah Hafiz.